Tonight on Big Brother, the housemate's worst nightmare.
Oh my God, the task is back again.
Another week of haves and have-nots.
And I would like to choose Vincenzo.
This time the tables are turned.
Let's go join him.
But some things haven't changed.
Have a choke on it.
There's a new intruder this morning, about to leave its mark on the Big Brother house. It's eviction day, with Jamie, Vincent and Patrick all nominated.
Is the kettle boiled?
Yes. I showed how I did it last time.
Place the tea bag in the cup.
Last week as a have-not, coffee drinker Patrick had to make tea for Regina. The task may be over, but Patrick hasn't forgotten.
You said you couldn't dunk it. You said you just had to leave it.
Oh.
You said you couldn't dunk it. You told me no dunking.
No, I didn't.
You did. You said don't dunk it.
Oh, no way. I always...
Reggie, I'm just following your instructions.
No.
You got no dunking.
I always
No
do that.
dunking. You said don't dunk it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No. I always
Should
do
just
that.
leave it. Yes, about a minute to go. Extra minute on it. You're a cheater. Oh, you're such a liar and a cheater. I made the tea perfectly according to instructions. And you changing all the rules.
What's she done now?
This is how I do. Right, okay.
Right, I'm just going to dunk it until it goes black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, this bird was in there. There's bird poo everywhere.
What is that bird poo?
Bird poo there, bird poo, and there's bird poo.
Oh.
Just there that you just trot in.
Vincent and Jamie clashed during the haves and have-not tasks. Both of them were surprised by how strongly they reacted.
So that's what I wasn't expecting. How he'd feel things as intently.
You weren't expecting? No, me neither.
Not as intently or
No,
as
me neither.
severely as, you know, as you do. Even the little things, like coffee, for example. This is like currency.
Isn't it?
And when it was taken away, it was like we were, you know, emotionally bankrupt of our souls.
First time I've seen them two sit down and have a good old chinwag together.
Yeah. You really enjoy, like we're making events out of nothing. Whereas out in the real world, you've got so much stimuli, you've got so many things to do and people to chat to and stuff, that little things are just like the little things. But in here, the little things are big things.
Yeah.
It's gonna rip
But can
out.
you feel how
This is
hard?
Big Brother. Chrissie to the diary room.
Can you feel how hard it is? Like.
Yeah.
Big Brother has a pre-eviction surprise for the housemates.
Hello.
Chrissie,
Yes.
can you ask all housemates to go to the bedroom and close the door? And
Do I
can you
ignore
take the box and letter and read it out to all the housemates in the bedroom, please?
Oh, not another bloody gold box.
What?
I'm getting over the gold
No
box.
way.
What's the timing on this?
Everybody in the bedroom.
Oh.
Oh, you're kidding.
Everybody in the bedroom. Oh, I don't know if I can cope with this, like 2 hours to go. See what
They love getting you, Chrissie, to come and get these boxes.
Don't they?
Yeah.
They think that she's the...
Yeah.
She's the,
The box lady.
no.
Box lady.
A box, an envelope, and 2 hours to eviction.
Never good.
Wow.
The old box envelope trick.
Unreal.
This gold box is starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Shortly, Big Brother will instruct you to go to the round house lounge room where you will see chairs set up for a game of musical chairs.
I just want to sleep.
The results of this game will determine your positions in the house, as the house will once again be divided up between haves and have-nots.
But who do we know who's going to be here?
Good luck and enjoy your game.
I knew that they were going to do it.
Or might be completely
We have to do this whole again. Yeah, but how do we know who's not going to be here next week?
That's the twist.
That's the twist. Here we go again.
Big Brother lied to you, Chrissie.
Have a night again.
Sorry?
Big Brother lied to you.
Big Brother said that
Why?
the task is definitely over. It's not.
No, it was. This is a new one.
New
The
one.
new one.
Oh my God, the task is back again.
After the break, Patrick's plea to Big Brother.
Oh, don't do this to me again.
Big Brother, presented to you by Strepsils and the Natural Confectionery Company. No artificial colours, no artificial flavours, and 99% fat-free.
What passes through your mind when the end is near? As a con, you know the danger. You take the risks. You're prepared to put your life on the line for your partner.
I would really like to know what you want, Joe.
A partner that I can work with and a partner that I like.
But you never expect it to happen.
It's a setup!
This is the day they will never forget.
Because pear-shaped, it's going to be in your hands.
All new White Collar Blue, 9:30 tonight.
Nick, didn't expect you back for ages. I heard you were knocked out with the flu.
I was. More to the point, what are you doing with this?
Well, pal, with you not around, the merger was going to go down the drain, wasn't it?
Actually, pal, it wasn't. It's sorted. I spoke to them yesterday. They're signing today.
But you were ill. How come?
Lemsip Max. This sorts them in from the boys.
Lemsip, now available in liquid capsules. Hard-working medicine because life doesn't stop.
KFC's new hot and spicy twister with 2 crispy strips and a feisty hot and spicy coating. It ain't no ordinary twister.
Good to see the grandkids fired up.
Your future together started with a kiss, and the symbol of love is reflected in the sparkle and brilliance of a diamond. The cut, the clarity and color determine its quality and value. And the most important decision of your life can be shared with a jeweler who understands your desires, your individuality, your passion. Showcase, your personal jewelry store.
If you haven't visited Super Amart's bedroom galleries,
you're in for a big surprise.
More chests,
more single beds,
more double beds,
more queen beds.
Super Amart's fantastic bedroom galleries,
more mattresses,
more ensembles,
more beds,
bed packages
than anyone else.
Super Amart will not be beaten
on quality
or on price.
400 off Wonder Rest.
Queen for the price of double.
Look, solid hardwood, best prices.
Plus no deposit.
Interest free.
Super Amart's bedroom galleries.
17 huge locations.
It's Christmas in July. Help us celebrate. Exclusive to the Palm Centre Pharmacy. This red door set valued at $80, yours for just $39.95. From Elizabeth Arden. It's gift with purchase time at the Palm Centre Pharmacy Gold Department.
This is Big Brother. Housemates may leave the bedroom.
Here we go again.
Oh my God.
A game of musical chairs will decide who this week's have and have-nots are. But the housemates don't know whether they are better off as winners or losers.
I hope it's good music. I hope it's that jungle song.
For where? Where did you say? I just stood on a bar.
Right, any take?
We lost our best dancer.
Although she doesn't know it yet, Regina has become a have-not and will soon have to pick 2 people to join her.
After you. Take it.
Insist.
Let's go. I insist.
No, I'm gonna wear my pants.
You wear your pants.
Because you'll go all quick.
Quick, push him up, Chrissie. Quick, push him up.
Daniel wins and becomes a have.
They was already predetermined.
Dear housemates, you have played your game of musical chairs. Please now follow these instructions. The first person removed from the game is now a have-not.
It's me.
Yeah. The last person to remain in the game is now a have. Please can these two housemates stand separately from the rest of the group?
Look at the team.
Oh, you're gonna have to pick your teams.
Good. Starting with the have, you must choose one housemate to become a have with you.
Uh-oh. Pick someone that has...
It is then the have-not's turn to select a housemate who will become a have-not with you. We will now begin the task, and I would like to choose Vincenzo.
Take over for me.
It is your turn, Regina.
Jane.
I'd like to choose Chrissie. I think that's worked out the best. And I apologize to her.
You chose me. Thanks.
Terrible.
Same rules?
It seems to be the same.
Yes, looks rather similar.
Patrick is facing his second stretch as a have-not. He's hoping Big Brother will allow him one last favour before the hard times begin.
Could I have special permission to have one last beer, because I might be going tonight?
There will be no alcohol.
Okay.
I've put on so much weight since I've worn these. I wonder if I should just put my black floaty pants on.
None of the food that was bought from Luxuries last week is to be consumed by the have-nots.
Okay. Does that include...
That includes coffee.
Oh, don't do this to me again.
Patrick's second go as a have-not was caused by Daniel choosing Chrissie and Vincent over him.
And he wanted to be a have-not. Don't feel guilty.
Yeah, he was pointing at you going, and you're going... I had to pick Vincenzo because he...
Oh, he'd
flip out.
He would have flipped out, yeah.
Yeah. Even though it's just about people's behaviour.
Yeah.
I don't think he could take another week of
Only
somebody.
the human aspect. It's only the human aspect.
I don't know if you could take another week of the human aspect.
The have-nots can't have anything but staples and the stuff that was left over from the previous week.
Oh, okay. So you got heaps of stuff.
And it's begun now, so we can stop it.
No.
Oh, I can't stop it.
Oh, the previous, not last week, the one before.
Yeah, just salt, pepper and garlic and...
So you don't have any coffee?
No.
Again?
Yeah.
Coming up, it's on again. The task gets tongues talking.
And he didn't even do it to you, he said it to me.
And I don't deserve it.
Oh, and I don't deserve it.
Don't you two ever get sick and tired of the same old boring routine day after day? Get out of there, that's my seat.
Becca's really stuck in a rut.
I know how you can change your routine. Go bitch someplace else.
That's not a change. I bitch everywhere I go.
That's an all-new Becca at 7:30. Then at 8 on Raymond.
There's something about your father you don't know.
What kinky secret could Frank possibly be hiding?
He wears your things?
Everybody loves Raymond following an all-new Becca from 7:30 Tuesday on 10.
It'll be hot, hotter, the hottest. Challenge your taste buds. Enjoy the music. Watch the cooking demonstrations. There'll be clowns and street theatre and so much more. Sawtell Chili Festival, Saturday, July 5. Proudly supported by Southern Cross 10.
When I want great taste and long-lasting freshness, I have a Tic Tac. That cool Tic Tac freshness lasts for 2 hours. With 4 unique flavours, the taste of Tic Tacs is breathtaking.
N20 presents the facts of life. Fact, surprisingly, 9 out of 10 kids will eat their greens. Fact, a child who shares nothing will share the cold and flu bug. Fact, Glen 20 kills germs, including the cold and flu bug. And research shows regular use of disinfectant sprays reduced doctor visits by 33%. Fact, the bigger the kid, the worse the patient. Glen 20. One spray helps keep the doctor away.
If you're a cheese freak, Domino's has combined mozzarella and cheddar to give you the cheesiest tasting pizzas ever. There's cheddar meaty tots, a treat of juicy meats, and cheddar supreme, a mind-blowing, mouth-watering feast. Try it your cheese pizza. Call now.
Domino's! There's a new way to catch a wave. Take the plunge. Let's go! Get wet. And stay cool. From DreamWorks Pictures, the people who brought you Shrek.
Give that guy a raise.
Come on!
If he starts hugging your leg, it means he likes you.
Oh, man. Sinbad.
No.
Oh, no. In cinemas everywhere, July 3.
It'll be hot, hotter, the hottest. Challenge your taste buds. Enjoy the music. Watch the cooking demonstrations. There'll be clowns and street theatre and so much more. Sawtell Chili Festival, Saturday, July 5. Proudly supported by Southern Cross 10.
The house has a new social order with different have and have-nots, and it's already become a talking point.
I think Vincent took it the wrong way, didn't he, when I said, oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, he took it the wrong way. Totally.
Immediately. I'm just
Immediately.
like,
Did you hear it when,
Yes.
when Jamie said, I'm looking forward to it?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, so, because I don't, and he didn't even do it to you, he said it to me.
and I don't deserve it.
Oh, and I don't deserve it.
And it's not even like that, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm
Still
happy.
going on.
Yeah, it's silly.
It's so crazy.
And he
isn't
brought
it?
it up again. Oh, it's interesting how people treated
Did he say it?
me
Yeah,
differently.
how
and
differently we're going to be. I'm not going to be any different.
He was the one that was most different out of all
Out
of
of all
them.
of us, yeah, I know. That's the irony of.
Do you know what I mean?
He
It's
said
like,
it again
that's
today
it.
when Dan mentioned it, and he goes, "I didn't have a problem with the task. It was the human aspect again."
He had such a problem with the task.
Because Dan said, "Oh, you know, there was no way I wouldn't have picked you, Vincenzo, because you couldn't have handled another week of have not."
I didn't say that.
Yeah, and Vincenzo said,
No, he was
"I
said,
maintain it that it wasn't the task that bothered me. It was the human aspect and people treating you badly and treating you like a second-class citizen."
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh. Dan just went, "Okay, all right."
Aside from the new task, there's also an eviction to worry about.
This thing just, I don't know, it's just like a dream that just keeps going on. This whole thing.
Enjoy it. Just enjoy it while it lasts.
It's the longest dream I've ever had.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Longest dream ever. You might wake up tonight.
Might wake up, yeah. I might wake up tomorrow morning. And the dream's over.
Don't dream it's over.
What's going to happen tonight?
I know. I've got no idea
It's
who's...
me. It's
You've got
me.
no idea who's going to go.
I reckon it'll be... Yeah, I know. Again.
You just got
Can't
none.
predict. Can't predict, but I reckon if it's not me, it might be Vincent.
After last week, you just... You got no idea at all.
Yeah, after last week.
Yeah.
What was all that about?
It's just like, oh.
Well, who knows?
Because it's definitely getting... it's getting harder now. Like, there's going to be 5 people.
It's a small
Mondays are hard, as it is.
Oh, yeah. That means only 2 people won't be nominated. So more than half will be nominated.
Yeah, I don't even know how that works. Stuff knows. I've got no idea. Oh, man.
It's time to find out who will be evicted this week.
It's time to go. Jamie.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh.
Wait, put your mic on there.
Jamie.
What do I lose?
You might.
Quick.
Let's go. Time to get my legacy item.
Get it?
I'm going.
See, Chrissie. Good luck.
We'll give you hugs at the door.
Hugs at the door.
At the door.
There's people
Oh, good luck, Reggie. I'll be watching you. I'm so glad you're all...
Have fun! Have fun!
See you later. Take it easy.
Hurry, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Oh my God, I'm gonna have fun.
I'm not thinking of you. I'm rooting for you. I'm gonna go round. I'm going round here.
Far out.
Wow.
You're crying.
Reggie crossed anything. It's time to go.
Good.
Ham on a stick.
This is us.
This is the 5.
Now the way
Oh, Paul.
How bizarre.
Jamie, oh, good. He got to stay for a little while. Man.
Good little holiday.
Yeah, they love that.
Regina. Stunt driver.
Oh, God, Jamie.
Jamie.
And then there were 5.
Oh my God, there's only 5 people left.
Nobody here.
Cinque. Cinque. Ciao. Cinque. Well, we've lost a have-not. I don't know. It's going to be tough now.
Oh, it's just you and me, Reggie.
Me and you.
Yeah.
Oh, he was good sport too, wasn't he? I think good sport about it. He was very relaxed about leaving and everything.
Yeah.
He was very good sport about it.
Mm.
He gave me a hug and he gave me a kiss on the cheek. So sweet.
Mm.
There was more than 3 times as many people as this to start with.
16 of us.
16 in the one place at the one time.
Yeah, there's 3 times as many as this.
Yeah.
Heaps.
And next week, more than half the house is going to be up.
5.
You get to spend a fair bit of time as they have now.
Yeah.
You'll make up for that last
Get
week.
my have. I get my have week.
Yeah.
We get to hang out one more week.
Yeah.
Might even spend some time in the
Hang out and
spa.
watch movies together and stuff.
Yeah.
After the break, fun times ahead as Regina sticks to the task.
Reggie, can you bring 2 spoons?
Do you want 3 spoons?
No, thank you. I don't want it.
Yeah, well, I was going to order some more, but now you, all right? No, you!
After a week of privilege and poverty, will jealousy, resentment and revenge be the deciding factors on tonight's live nominations? Big Brother is next on 10.
The factory's been taken. Okay, girls, let's go. The Rush factory is mine. Nothing can help you now.
KFC's new hot and spicy twister with 2 crispy strips and a feisty hot and spicy coating. It ain't no ordinary twister.
Good to see the grandkids fired up.
At 40 Winks Stock Quake Sale, this Sealy Posturepedic is one of the best bed offers ever made by 40 Winks. Was $13.95, now only $9.75, save $4.20. A fantastic offer. 40 Winks Stock Quake Sale is on now.
It's Christmas in July. Help us celebrate. Exclusive to the Palm Centre Pharmacy. This red door set valued at $80, yours for just $39.95. From Elizabeth Arden. It's gift with purchase time at the Palm Centre Pharmacy Gold Department.
It's back to the dining arrangements from last week. Have-nots eating basics outside on the deck. Haves inside drinking wine and eating what they like.
Patrick's not going to like seeing the coffee machine tomorrow morning.
I'm going to go and talk to Big Brother.
Yeah, what about it?
Reasonable request.
To have it or not have it?
To give Patrick instant coffee.
Yeah.
It's on the staples. It says on the staples list, sugar for coffee and tea, it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no coffee.
Yeah.
So, and that's our request.
I think it's a reasonable request because he'll be cranky and not wanting to help Or we can just go that line.
Yeah, he won't be very happy, because we know. Because we were there with him.
Oh. I'm going to try it.
I'll come with you.
Oh, the coffee machine's going to be there tomorrow morning.
Do you reckon? I reckon it'll be something else. It'll be a different surprise.
No, no coffee machine.
No. I reckon another surprise. Something different.
It won't really bother me.
Today it's just been weird.
Weird, long, weird.
Weird, like tonight.
Did it really just happen? It's like this sort of feeling, oh.
It's very weird. I'm done. Right. I'm gonna eat the pancakes.
Let's go, John.
Do you want to come with? Yes. I am on my way.
Oh, they've decided to join us, have they? No, fine. Look at them walking over with their glasses of wine in hand.
Lash. Yum.
I'd like to try some mince. Oh, you're not allowed.
No, not allowed. As funny as that would be, not allowed.
Hello, sir. How are you going? Good to see you again back, sir.
Very good, Patrick.
Would you care to take a seat, sir?
Have a seat.
Would
that be okay?
Would you like
Would you like very honoured to have you.
Oh, that was marvellous, Patrick.
Sit at the table.
Would you care for a hot beverage?
No, I'm fine.
No, I'm really full.
Would you like cordial?
No,
I
fine.
would like a chocolate mousse. Bit of spoon in.
More chocolate mousse, I didn't get to eat. Bugger you, Dan! Bugger you!
Starts early.
I didn't. No one ate it though. Like I sat in there for ages waiting for you to eat it because I
was saving it.
Yeah. We'll order. That was great. You said right when she did that.
Excellent.
We'll order. We might be ordering some more.
Reggie, can you bring 2 spoons?
Do you want 3 spoons?
No, thank you. I don't want it.
Yeah, well, I was going to order some more, but now you, all right? No, you.
Oh, so we're starting early with the arguments, are we?
No, we just got off. Just started.
Flying start.
It's funny how much he loves them.
Bit of extra flavour in there for you, don't you?
I'll just have to take this spoon. Sorry, because I was just going to put it in for him.
Thought you might notice some topping.
A little of extra chocolate.
Lick the lid, lick the lid.
Yeah. Thanks, Reggie.
No. Enjoy. Have to choke on it. Choke.
The night ends with a reminder of the reality of life as a have-not.
This is Big Brother. Patrick and Regina, it's time to go to bed.
I had one more
The
story.
lights will be off in 5 minutes.
Thank you, big brother.
Well, they've only got 5 minutes. They better drink some water and clean their teeth and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get into this.
It's quite comfy. It's cosy.
I've got mini plugs in case he snores. I've got my trachea decks in case I'm that way before
It's all
Patrick.
cozy.
I can't wait. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Have a nice sleep in.
Stay tuned now for the live nomination show and see who goes up for eviction this week.
Big Brother, presented to you by Strepsils, KFC's new range of twisters, and the Natural Confectionery Company.
week's Monday night nominations. Here's your host, Gretel Killeen.
Hello, and welcome to what promises to be a night full of oohs and ahs and grrs. Grr. You can see why I'm single. As the famous five dive one by one into the diary room to frolic with the nomination dolphin. Yes, it's nomination night. This week, new haves and have-nots will have the have-nots in knots and the haves in heaven. And joining us tonight with his expert help is our evicted have, Jamie. That is all clear, and nominations have to be clear and concise. But of course, housemates don't know what the others say in the diary room. So when they're evicted and see for themselves, it can be a real jaw-dropping, gobsmacking eye-opener.
When he shaves, he leaves all his whiskers in the sink with his razor.
Yeah. How is that simple? They're whinging about whiskers and stuff. They're not like, what the hell's going on?
Except he only cooks for one. He's handsome and gentle, and I think for these reasons he's my biggest threat strategically.
Playing the game. Don't like it.
Oh, Dan, stop.
They're all falling apart without a sex.
Well, Kim and Jack were clearly outraged by what they saw there, but what emotions have been lit by tonight's nominations in the Big Brother house? Let's cross now to peek and pry. Hello, house.
Hey, Gretel. Hi, Gretel.
Oh, look how small the group is.
Hello.
Does it feel like you're rattling around in the house?
Yeah,
Is that what that sound is?
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, look at you, because you're a have 2 times in a row, aren't you, Daniel?
What?
You're a have again, aren't you?
Oh, I have. I thought you said a ham, and I was like, is she calling me a ham? What?
Well, yeah, that as well, let's face it. Okay, so you're a have, so you're living the life. Reg, how's it suiting you being a have-not?
Me? Yes, I'm enjoying it. I've been cleaning today and I made soup and...
Had a stomachache.
what else? Oh, I don't know. Clean.
Well, how are the haves? How are the haves treating you? Are they treating you with respect?
Oh, they're all been pretty good actually. They're really good.
And you're getting back at Vincent?
Not as yet.
Now, Vincent, what about you? Are you being like Lord of the Manor now that you're a have?
It doesn't feel like I have yet without the coffee machine.
Yeah, do you reckon you won't be getting one?
I hope so.
You might not get one.
No, Gretel, don't say that.
Well, Big Brother's the ultimate have.
Yes,
Isn't
of
he?
course, yes.
Now, what about you, Patrick? Bit of a loser, as we know.
Yeah.
Two have-nots.
Oh, thanks, Gretel.
No, I have to say, your song was fantastic, by the way. We all thought it was fantastic. Well done, Daniel and Patrick. It was a great song, great backup vocals there by Vincent, and that sexy strip tease for no apparent reason there, Reg. Very good, very good. No, you're all doing well. I'm sorry that you have to go without coffee again, but Patrick.
Gretel, I've got a sore stomach as well, and I think it's because I'm sleeping in a broom cupboard with Reggie.
You might have got pregnant too.
Yeah.
What about you, Chrissie? What's it like to be back in your bed?
It's really nice. It's very cosy, thank you.
And you're a happy girl?
Yes.
And just back to nominations, are we all a bit spooked by it, or is it just routine by now?
No, it's, I still find it spooky.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck to you all, and it's nice to see you, and we'll chat later. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Oh, now, it's just so emotional. They're just falling like flies. Okay, first to come out swinging tonight is Chrissie, who in recent weeks has nominated Patrick, the food Nazi, because of his iron rule over the housemates' gruel. So has the last week together serving the haves created a new bond, or given Chrissie even more reason to wave her nomination wand?
Chrissie,
There's probably not going to be a hell of a lot of curry, because we've only got one jar of that stuff, for example.
Why doesn't Regina just make the curried sausages?
Yum. Either that or...
Wouldn't that be a good one?
And if we get to use the sausages?
The other option is me, I can make it and you can make apple crumble. We can have both. That means that we'll have a big meal.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that tonight?
Yeah.
Do you want me to come in and give you a hand?
No, it's all right.
I don't understand. He just said it wasn't going to be enough. Why don't we just cook the sausages and we have burgers tomorrow?
I don't know.
Well, if that's the tribal consensus, why doesn't someone...
I just did.
Patrick said no.
Matter. If you use that flat tray, then you can use the big pot to do the rice, and I can use the mid pot to do this.
No.
Otherwise it won't work.
There's not enough room in the big pot. I can use a little pot for the rice.
No.
No!
No.
I'm not going to argue.
No, it will not work because this takes about half hour to get down to nice soft.
You can, at the same time I cook rice, you can cook apple. Because there is one pot spare, the medium pot.
Okay, so where is curry at this moment?
It's not even started yet.
There's an opportunity to come back with that accent, but we couldn't work out what it actually was. So, moving on, you can clearly see that Patrick is still shuffling Queen Chrissie's deck of cards. But another joker who she may be jack of is Vincent, whose snores in the old storeroom gave her sleepless nights and whose jibes and bad vibes gave her emotional hives. It all started with the have and have-nots task.
This part is fine. The part that I have to do with you is fine. But the bedroom's bad news.
But it's funny how you see more sides to people.
I thought it was really interesting that Vincent's reaction was, you know, they think they're better than us and la la la.
But it takes time to grind the coffee beans.
Yeah, but Vincent, now you're believing your own bullshit. There was plenty of coffee there.
Okay, well, now let's see what Chrissie puts into practice.
Chrissie?
Yeah.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Vincent because he's always talking in terms of footage and scenes and stuff, like he's a director. And I find that very distracting, and it affects my time in the house by making me focus on cameras and things and not just relaxing.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Patrick because he hasn't let me cook anything in over a week, and this makes me feel frustrated and affects my time in the house because I use cutting things and making food as a way to relax.
Thank you.
So, Chrissie's potted a couple of young bloomers, but 4 housemates have yet to grubby their fingernails in the garden of nomination. Join me after the break when I'll be chatting with that very fine specimen of a man, Jamie.
He's got all the other hosts green with envy.
You look good.
So do you, sweetheart. Tuesday on Rove, Dame Edna Everidge, Simon Creed.
That was unexpected, but nice.
And Alexa performing live. Rove Live, 9:30 Tuesday on 10.
Good evening, I'm Jessica Rowe. Making news tonight, a major breakthrough in the Bali bombing case. Police arresting the alleged deputy commander of the attacks. One of the nation's highest flyers brought back to earth with a ban for corporate misconduct. Deadly snake considered the latest medical miracle. And we reveal the mystery buyer behind the Don's famous baggy green cap. And join me full of those stories and plenty more coming up in tonight's late news here on 10.
And ahead in sports tonight, Manly coach Peter Sharp has followed the lead of club chairman Paul Vaughton. He won't be at the Sea Eagles next year either.
The joint venture was a bit of a disaster, so there's been some hiccups along the way, but as far as the footy goes, I've got no regrets.
Ralph Schumacher and Juan Pablo Montoya have completed a Williams 1-2 at the European Grand Prix in Germany. World champion Michael Schumacher overcame a tangle with Montoya to finish 5th. Plus the Williams sisters in action at Wimbledon. Sports tonight.
It's time to go, Nick.
This is Big Brother. You have 20. You have 20.
This is Big Brother. You have 20 seconds to leave the house. 20, 19, 18, 17.
If you're a cheese freak, Domino's has combined mozzarella and cheddar to give you the cheesiest tasting pizzas ever. There's cheddar Hawaiian, a paradise of flavors, and cheddar supreme, a mind-blowing, mouth-watering feast. Try a cheddar pizza. Call them now.
Domino's!
With vitamin C and menthol, soothers soothe a dry, sore throat.
KFC's new hot and spicy twister with 2 crispy strips and a feisty hot and spicy coating. It ain't no ordinary twister.
Good to see the grandkids fired up.
Come to the clock barn for a good time. See a piece of Holland down under. In the tree house, get the family to come out for the best fun in Coffs Harbour.
Experience a great day out for the whole family at the Clog Barn. Visit the souvenir and gift shop. See clogs being made. Enjoy the model village and garden railway. And relax in the coffee shop.
The clock barn for a good time. See a piece of Holland down under. Just the best fun you can have in Coffs Harbour.
Need to treat yourself to a delicious seafood takeaway or just make it part of your Coffs Coast holiday experience? Whatever your taste in seafood, there's one place where you will taste the difference. Coffs Harbour Fisherman's Co-op. You can't get fresher. Ever wish for a second chance to right a wrong?
Do you want to get a drink sometime?
Christian's about to get that chance.
You can't just wave a magic wand and make me forget what happened.
Pia Miranda's back in their lives.
Tell him he can do better. Miss Quality Control.
And what's her big secret? Speaking of second chances, let's talk.
I just want to watch TV, okay?
He's tired of waiting for one, so he's taking action.
I came to a decision that I've been thinking about for a while. It involves you, actually.
What does he tell her? McLean's presents Secret Life tonight.
I hit 28.
No, why?
Yeah, I got the same amount of teeth as you.
Why does yours look more than me?
Welcome back to Five Gone Mad on nomination night in the Big Brother house. Time now for me to welcome a man with a beautiful body and allegedly appalling underpants. Would you welcome, please, Jamie? I have gone all retro. What about you? Have you? This chair keeps going the wrong direction. Have you had any sleep?
No, none. I'm just running on Milo. That's, you know, as much Milo as I can get my grubby hands on, I tell you.
Why don't you get fat? Are you a naturally very, very skinny person, or do you stress it all off?
Yeah, must stress it all off. I don't know. I'm all skin and bones, really. Someone from New Zealand today said something about my six-pack, and I said it's not there by choice, really. It's just necessity.
Because otherwise you'd be a bean.
Yeah, totally.
Now, what were the big questions in the interviews today? Did people feel that you represented the gay community and, you know, that you had to be a role model for everybody?
It really wasn't mentioned a hell of a lot, actually. It was more, oh, we thought you were being so nice, you were being fake and on your best behaviour, but after last night we realised you were just being an honest guy and you're a lover, not a fighter, and that's your way, you know, so...
So does it make make you think, oh, I wish I'd gone into the house and not been so nice, so that people, you know how
You can't win. Like, imagine if I had been a bit of a bitch, I would have been a furor over that as well. It's just great to not have the microphones, and I can say whatever I like now, really. But that was me. That is me. And and I probably wasn't as kind of crazy as I was expecting. But Kim was so outrageous, and Saxon was adored by everyone, and you know, you had Dan the entertainer, and I was just the guy that some people sort of wandered past and said, oh, let's chat.
Well, that's a role, that's a function. Now, tonight you're going to help me with the nominations. And we've got to get cracking, because next to nominate is Patrick, who has developed a habit of nominating Chrissie every Monday.
I've noticed that she seems to talk about people in one way and then act towards them in a different way. I don't believe she's being honest towards everyone in the house, which makes me not trust her. Doesn't seem to me trustworthy or honest all the time.
Now, do you think Chrissie can be trusted?
Yeah, totally. Totally. Someone actually tried to tell me today that they thought she was game playing the whole thing, and her little bed episode was one way of making me look bad, and it's just utter nonsense.
Well,
really.
Patrick's got the assumption that he says one thing to the person and another thing behind their backs. Let's have a look at a bit of the bed scenario and see if it's all the picture that you thought was there. Let's have a look.
Is everyone keeping their old beds, or you can take Joe's bed?
I'm taking the wall.
He's taken the wall, but there's Dad.
But you have
there's
it.
me.
But then what if I want to sleep in it and someone else has already slept in it?
Oh, Chrissie hates that you're in her bed. She's always had her space. She's always had that as her space.
Look, yeah, no, that's
and
fine.
So,
I'll just move.
No, whatever.
I'm not going to sleep in there.
You know, I would never want to get to that stage.
Yeah,
but someone else had to mention it, and that's not at all what I would.
But I'm glad they did, because I just
No, because
right
it was
over the top
nothing.
of
It was nothing, and I just dealt with it.
So do you think she's a tricky person?
Not at all. I mean, your bed in there, you have to understand, I was only there for 4 weeks. She's been there now 9, and it's the only piece of territory that you've got to go to, and it's your only constant. And when that's changed, it affects you in strange ways. And I just was wandering around with my head in the clouds, and I didn't see how it affected her, and I thought, oh God, this is becoming a big thing, and it's not supposed to be.
And if you'd been there for the whole 9 weeks, I guess your brain would have become sort of acclimatised to the territoriality of it. Because you had the thing about using other people's towels, and I didn't know that your face wash was a holy object, and we should worship at the shrine.
We all had separate colours and had to stick to them, and I was just wandering around using anything within sight, basically, and that was a big no-no. And
too much pressure. Well, we're going to chat a lot more, but now we've got to get to Patrick. Patrick's nominations. Is he right to be suspicious of Chrissie or not? He doesn't need facts, he just needs feelings to nominate, so let's cross and see who he chooses.
Patrick, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction, and why?
I nominate Chrissie for 2 points for eviction. Part of the reason is that I don't trust her, and the other reason is that I think the girls will start voting exclusively for boys, because they have seen how when boys come up for nomination, they invariably get evicted.
And that affects your experience of the house how?
Well, my experience would be shorter if boys keep getting nominated and evicted.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why?
I nominate Regina for 1 point for the same reason that I believe girls will start voting for boys exclusively, and make it more likely that we will get evicted. And thus my time in the house will be shorter.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, you can hear Big Brother considering, can't you? Will I let them through or won't I? He's a clever man, Big Brother, but he's also a kind man, and he knows this is tough for everybody. Now, what's this boy-girl segregation? Is that
Yeah.
true? Did you feel that in the house?
Not at all. I thought they were best friends. It seems like this whole show goes on around us and we have no idea what's going on at all.
Who did you think were best friends? Chrissie and Patrick?
Oh, yeah, they get along like a house on fire. Interesting, I can't trust her. That's come from nowhere, but then he said I was arrogant and vain and self-obsessed last night.
And that wasn't true?
Maybe partly.
We'll be chatting with you a lot more. But now we have to continue. As we know, it is a convoluted process nominating each week. And it is also a convoluted process being in the Big Brother house. So let's take a look at the twists and turns of Jamie's gigantic Big Brother journey.
Mr. Fabulous, give us a smile. Hold out your hand and take pity on us while we try.
Wow.
While we try. Mr. Fabulous, go on and strut out your stuff. Show us the methods that got you so goddamn glamorous.
Keep showing off my ass. Everything's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
What passes through your mind when the end is near? As a con, you know the danger. You take the risks. You're prepared to put your life on the line for your partner.
I would really like to know what you want, Joe.
A partner that I can work with and a partner that I like.
But you never expect it to happen.
It's a setup!
This is the day they will never forget.
Because pear-shaped, it's going to be in your hands.
All new White Collar Blue, 9:30 tonight.
It'll be hot, hotter, the hottest. Challenge your taste buds. Enjoy the music. Watch the cooking demonstrations. There'll be clowns and street theatre and so much more. Sawtell Chili Festival, Saturday, July 5. Proudly supported by Southern Cross 10.
Dinosaur? Ben Jones?
Definitely. Forbidden fruit.
Justin?
Nigel.
Sebastian.
What a waste.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, Jared.
Oh, just one more hug.
Oh, heartbreaker.
Snake? Don't even say his name.
Why do we always like the snakes the best?
The Natural Confectionery Company. No artificial colours, no artificial flavours. 99% fat-free.
For those people who have still got their home loan with a bank, you've got to be crazy. What are you doing there? Swap over to the Gretel. The service is fantastic. You get a free holiday. You're not paying those bank fees. Not a target for the banks. Swap straight over. Get crazy if you don't.
Have you seen my keys?
No.
Are you stuck in the habit of adding things to your breakfast cereal?
See ya.
Bye.
Kellogg's Just Right tastes so good, you just don't need to. Just right, just the way it is.
KFC's new hot and spicy twister with 2 crispy strips and a feisty hot and spicy coating. It ain't no ordinary twister.
Good to see the grandkids fired up.
Mundu, Angus on the go. After 33 years, Mundu is moving to the mountains. To celebrate, the 18th annual Mundu sale is set down for Saturday, July the 5th at Glenninnis Sale Yards. 38 big-butted, well-built bulls backed by generations of superior genetics. Contact the agents West Farmers Landmark, George and Furman and Colin Stay and Company. 38 Mundu bulls, 1 o'clock Saturday, July 5 at Glenninnis. Big bulls bred better to put your herd in the black.
It'll be hot, hotter, the hottest. Challenge your taste buds. Enjoy the music. Watch the cooking demonstrations. There'll be clowns and street theatre and so much more. Sawtell Chili Festival, Saturday, July 5. Proudly supported by Southern Cross 10.
Oh, Dan.
Where 2 housemates have had their date with the diary room and 3 more have yet to score. Okay, before we see nominee to number 3, let's take a peek at the scores so far. Chrissie and Patrick are the only ones to have voted. At the moment, Chrissie and Vincent both have 2 points, and Patrick and Regina have 1 point each, but 3 housemates get to vote. All right, now you know a lot of sounds can be annoying. For some, it's fingers down a blackboard. For others, it's the buzz of a muzzy when you're trying to sleep at night. But for Vincent, it's the tinkle of Regina's laugh.
But when people's, you know, behaviour starts getting a little bit negative and condescending and patronising, that's when I start saying things. You know, your constant laughing at me.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me feel good.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair income.
So if it was the tables were turned and I was constantly laughing at you.
Yeah? Are you for real?
Task I don't mind, it's when you constantly laugh at me.
I won't even smile at you, I won't even look at you then. I'll ignore you.
Reg, you said you're a little unhappy about my observation about the laugh. No?
No.
Okay, good. I didn't mean it for you to get upset. I was just saying. It's all right. Oh, no.
Doesn't bother me.
All right, now, Jamie, you think that Vincent's really playing the game, don't you?
I knew that before I walked in the house, and I saw him in his little red sports car saying, "Am I in there to win?" Yes, I am. So,
That wasn't just a casual thing he said by the side of the road. That was in his going into the house tape, wasn't it?
yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I just happened to pull up one day and see him. And he slipped up there, and you could tell. He was like, I didn't mean anything by that, you know, but she didn't fall for it, and he was the most morose man in there without his coffee, and he was so resentful, and it was difficult because, you know, he took offence to it, and there was nothing we could do.
Well, it's funny too because he thought that Reg was mocking him, and yet he was mocking her by grinding 3 beans at a time, wasn't he? Yeah, it's an interesting political game. We'll have another chat when let's go to the diary room to see now Vincent grind the nomination bean.
Vincent.
Big brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I give to Regina. Last week, there was an occasion when I was cooking, and she decided to start barking orders at me in a really demeaning manner across the kitchen. And I knew what I was doing. I couldn't cook, but she was basically making me feel like I didn't know which end of the fry pan to use, and made me feel like a complete imbecile, and did not help me during my time last week at all. Incidents like that.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I give to Chrissie. Same sort of theme, but from the other side of the coin. There was occasions when the have-nots, the haves, would treat the have-nots in a condescending manner as a side effect of the task. And Chrissie would play up to it, which would perpetuate the haves, and they would do it even more and make it even worse. And Chrissie didn't mind it, but I actually discussed this with Chrissie and said, well, if you keep playing up to it, they're just going to keep treating us like this. But she didn't mind it. But the thing is, when the haves would treat Chrissie like that and she play up to it, the haves thought it was okay to treat me in the same condescending manner. Whereas there's a difference between doing the task and treating people with disrespect. And it made me feel, when they did it to me, it made me feel like I was this big, like a third-class citizen. And again, it wasn't the task, it was the way that people treated others. And when you perpetuate it, make them do it even worse, it makes it worse for everyone.
Yes. Well, that, of course, was Vincent, the serf from medieval times. Now, you, of course, making these faces, you didn't believe a word of that, did you?
We were treating him in a condescending manner, and Chrissie was playing up to it. She was going, okay, my lady, you know, she was just putting on a Cockney accent and having a bit of fun. It was just a task, and we knew it'd probably swap around, and there's nothing you could do about it, so make light of the matter.
But did you ever want to say, look, I think you're playing the game and I'm sick to death of it? Did you ever just want to I mean, you were obviously repressing some of your emotions too.
Well, when I said it wasn't our intention to make it hard. How hard is a carbonara to make, you know? And then he went, row, and I felt like going, well, row back. You know what I mean?
Fabulous comeback that is. We will be coming back, but coming up next, it's Regina's turn to batter the nomination salve.
They were the 70s supergroup, so super straight and squeaky clean, we thought Haagen-Dazs wouldn't melt in their mouths. We were wrong. 8:30 Tuesday in a 10 exclusive, this revealing special lifts the lid on ABBA's darkest secrets to expose everything you never wanted to know and what they were too afraid to tell you. So feel the need for Swede. Who knows what's going to happen? ABBA's biggest secret premieres 8:30 Tuesday on 10.
This is Big Brother. You have 20 seconds.
This is Big Brother. You have 20 seconds to leave the house.
The battery's been taken. Okay, girls, let's go. The rush factory is mine. Nothing can help you now.
So fresh, the hits of winter 2003. Giving you the biggest hits. The freshest hits. Fresh. So fresh. It doesn't get any fresher than So Fresh. Get So Fresh. Out now on CD and DVD. KFC's new hot and spicy twister with 2 crispy strips and a feisty hot and spicy coating. It ain't no ordinary twister.
Good to see the grandkids fired up.
Your future together started with a kiss, and the symbol of love is reflected in the sparkle and brilliance of a diamond. The cut, the clarity and color determine its quality and value. And the most important decision of your life can be shared with a jeweler who understands your desires, your individuality, your passion. Showcase, your personal jewelry store.
The North Coast Regional Botanic Garden in Coffs Harbour. It's for everyone, for their enjoyment, education, relaxation, communication. Enjoy the historical, the rare, the sensational, and the sensorial, as well as the 130 varieties of birds that call the Coffs Harbour Botanic Garden home. Why not experience it soon? The North Coast Regional Botanic Garden in Coffs Harbour, open 9 to 5 every day of the year.
I had a dream that it was all over, but we weren't here, we're at another place.
I had a dream that I went home to my mum's house and I opened the door and she'd moved out and other people had moved in.
I think the other dream that people have in here is they dream that they're not here and they have to get all this stuff done and nothing's working in the real world.
I didn't know anything because all the systems had changed and all the stuff I used to do had changed. I couldn't find anything. And
all the rules of physics had changed.
Yeah.
I dreamed that I got evicted and then I saw everything, went on stage and saw what everyone said about me, and they all said that I hogged making the bread of a morning.
And I was up there with Gretel and then the crowd parted and this person on roller skates with a weird helmet comes racing through the stage.
Patrice was waiting for me with a bunch of flowers.
I had a dream there was an intruder last night.
I had a dream that a new girl came into the house.
Wow, did Chrissie have a premonition about Anushka the Babushka, the girl from UK Big Brother who will be surprising all the housemates when she goes into the house this Thursday night in our live 7:30 special, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Ooh.
Oh.
Now, you're a bit sad not to be there.
I am. I would have had so much fun with her.
Now, how do you know you'd have fun with her?
Because I hear that she's beautiful and feisty and spicy and a cat amongst the pigeons.
Well,
basically.
let's have a look at a little package we've got. Let's have a look.
I'm a super showbiz.
I'm in this game very, very fun.
I'm a super showbiz star.
So you think you could party with that girl?
I could live it up in there, and it would be really interesting to see her go into the mix because it's so kumbaya in there at the moment.
Kumbaya? Yeah, but we don't know how kumbaya it is in England. And I have to point out, at one point she looked like she had no top on, but they were in fact fake bosoms. I just have to say that so that people don't aspire to unnatural levels of perfection in their lives. No, I don't. Go on.
Go on.
Now tell me, what impact do you think it'll have on the people in the house? Will the boys fall in love with her? Will the girls get jealous?
Yep.
Will the boys get jealous?
Yep, all in the above. You know, I think all the boys will have a crack at her. Dan's ready for some action. He's dying for some action.
See, that's what I reckon. Dan could really go for it.
Well, when we had the Portaloo last week, let's just say he was looking at it with very loving eyes.
Thank you for that. Okay. 3 housemates have dallied in the diary room and 1 in the Portaloo. Let's see who's in the nomination frame at the moment. We're over halfway, and now Chrissie and Reggie are in the lead with 3 points each, followed by Vincent on 2 and Patrick on 1. But remember, Reggie and Daniel could change all of that when they get their turn in the diary room. Next up to vote is Reggie. Now, this week she came head-to-head with Vincent in a power struggle over the kingdom of caffeine. The coffee beans tested their pride, self-esteem and dignity. Will this be reason enough to nominate Vincent, or will she vote for something seemingly as silly as this?
It's stinky.
Yeah, you know who that is? Vincent. He's got a serious bowel problem. I've never known anyone sit on the toilet.
Do you see his clothes in little...
Yeah, they're all in plastic bags.
Why?
He folds them up every night.
Crisp bags.
Folds everything up, puts them in plastic bags.
Why? To keep them crisp.
Don't smell. Your clothes would stink if they're in a plastic bag all the time. It's funny, he's quiet, mysterious.
Girls like that.
Tidy, but he absolutely stinks when he goes to talk.
Wow, Vincent wasn't the only guy to test Reggie's patience this week. It seemed like Bossy Boots Patrick used all of his height advantage to look down his nose at her.
Do we need white rice?
White rice?
No, we've got brown rice.
White rice. Let's get a fair bit of white rice. We need it for the curried snags and the green chicken curry.
You don't need curry powder for green chicken curry.
Dan?
Yeah?
Rice, long grain.
Got heaps of rice.
Oh, we were going to get white rice with the... We don't want white rice.
It's all the point of getting more stuff than we need. Really.
Pasta?
No.
No rice?
No. Scribble it off.
Do you come too bossy sometimes?
You? Yep.
Really?
Okay, well, let's cross to the diary room to see that very special moment of the week where Regina reveals her thoughts to an anxiously awaiting nation.
Hello.
Regina, who do
yeah.
you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
I nominate Vincent for 2 points for being a bad sport, and that it vexed me and that affected me because it made me feel like I shouldn't be myself, and I don't want to feel that way. I like to keep feeling being myself while living in the house.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
1 point to Patrick. Again, the same for being a bad sport, and that affected me in the house because it made me feel like I shouldn't be myself, and I want to keep being myself while I'm living in the house.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, what about that? Any surprises that Reg did Patrick and Vincent?
Yeah, well, they were being bad sports, really. The whole little coffee drama, and that backfired on them. And she was like, I've got all day. You're only making things worse for yourself.
But I'm surprised Patrick and Vincent don't nominate each other because they seem to me to be quite similar personality type. Have I misjudged them? Are they quite different people?
No.
They're quite similar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't say much at all.
They don't say anything. That would have driven you mad, wouldn't it? Because you like a bit of a chat.
I do. I do, and I just end up talking to the walls.
And having a dance. Now, it is going down boy versus girl lines here, isn't it? Yeah. Who would you have nominated?
Vincent and Patrick, actually, yeah.
Good. Go girls. But we still have Dan. Have we got anyone other than Dan to go? Who's counting? Who's counting? It's just Dan. So we'll see if he goes girls or boys. And you have got a legacy item.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's a pair of jeans.
Oh, these are fabulous. Signed by everybody that you met in the house. There,
Yeah.
hold them that way. Perfect. And your charity?
The Anti-Cancer Council.
Now, is there a particular reason why you've chosen the Anti-Cancer Council?
There have been 3 people in my life that have been affected by cancer.
Yeah.
And my father, I can't remember the other 2 on the spot. But yeah, I think it's very important.
Yes, and they need all the money that they can get, so that's fabulous. And you know, you can bid for these jeans on our website, bigbrother.optus.com.au. Now, Jamie will be joining us after the break. We still have 1 more nomination to go, so don't go away because there is plenty more to see. And if you'd like to live by the sea, then you should put yourself in the running to win the Big Brother Dream Beach House.
Casuarina Beach, situated between Byron Bay and the Gold Coast. The perfect location for the Big Brother Beach House. Imagine escaping the rat race to your very own beach house. This funky pad has got the lot. Huge open plan living areas, sun deck, swimming pool, 3 bedrooms and beautifully furnished by domain. One lucky Big Brother fan is going to win the lot. For your chance to win this fantastic beach house, check out bigbrother.optus.com.au for all the competition details.
The season finale draws closer, and Nick Fallon's life couldn't be more complicated.
You gotta get your head back into this fur. Excuse me? Your work is slipping.
He opens his mouth when he shouldn't.
Shannon, could you just do me a favor and leave us the hell alone here?
And doesn't speak when he should.
What do you want me to say, Lou? There is...
So what will he do when the woman he loves puts him on the spot?
She's flying to California on Friday.
He'd better act quickly. By the season finale, it could be too late. The Guardian, 8:30 Wednesday.
He didn't really want to do it at first. He wasn't sure if he'd like it. I took him along for 1 class and he really enjoyed it. But he's always been good at trying new things. Like having warm milk on his Sultana brand. There you go. He just decided to try it one morning. And now he absolutely loves it.
Warm milk and Kellogg's Sultana brand. Chances are your kids will love it too.
I'd like to order the best burger you have.
Certainly, sir. I'll have that brought straight up to you.
McDonald's presents the 5-star beef burger, succulent pure Aussie beef with creamy peppernaise, layered with grilled capsicum, onion, Colby natural cheese, and garnished with mixed leaf salad on a gourmet baked roll.
Apologies, sir. There's been a slight delay on your burger.
And at $4.95, it's the 5-star burger for 5-star tastes.
The highlight of my day? When they say she got his eyes and my hair. Little do they know that Emma's scrumptious, shiny mop of gold was the inspiration for my hair color. I use natural golden blonde by Nice and Easy. It turns up my own natural highlight, so my color has dimension. like hers. Natural, radiant, nice and easy. It lights up my life, just like she does. Nice and easy. May your days be filled with highlights. Claro. Color wonderful.
KFC's new hot and spicy twister with 2 crispy strips and a feisty hot and spicy coating. It ain't no ordinary twister.
Good to see the grandkids fired up.
Coffs Harbour Racing Club. The winning trifecta for top-notch racing excitement, colourful atmosphere and social venue every race day. Coffs Harbour Racing Club is all this and so much more. It's the ideal location for private, corporate or club events, for displays, expos or product launches. Inquire today. Remember, for first-class racing action, or what the occasion. This is
Coffs Harbour Racing Club, racing ahead.
Honey, I just had coffee with Helen. They stayed at the Watermark Hotel and had the time. I'm booking Making Wave special today, only $75. A deluxe room, all-you-can-eat buffet breakfast, $50 discount voucher, that's for me, and $25 of free fuel. And if you must work, there's the Watermark Club Lounge. If you must. The Gold Coast, Helen said it was simply remarkable, and I promise it will be well worth it. Kissy, kissy.
Call the Watermark Hotel now and just say, Making Waves.
It's Christmas in July. Proper celebrate. Exclusive to the Palm Central Pharmacy. This red door set valued at $80, yours for just $39.95. From Elizabeth Arden. It's gift with purchase time at the Palm Central Pharmacy Gold Department.
When I go outside, I'd see those walls so high. And they would make a little piece of cookie cutter sky.
Oh, can I just quickly ask, welcome back everyone, were you holding an imaginary cigarette like
Yeah.
Welcome back everyone, you're watching Big Brother Live Nomination. I'm here with Jamie. And the music here isn't tuneful. It is at least very well lit, as you saw in that shot. Now, only Daniel, the man with the voice of an angel and the face that launched 1,000 quips, is left to vote. So before we see him honk the nomination horn, let's take a quick look at the scores so far. At the moment, Vincent is out in front with 4 points, followed closely by Chrissie and Reggie, both on 3. And then comes Patrick with 2 points. Now remember, Daniel nominated Patrick for offending his bad guitar playing. So Big Brother set Daniel a dilemma task to write and sing a song with Patrick. Surely Big Brother couldn't have known that Vincent's songwriting ambitions would lead to creative differences with a very diplomatic Daniel.
Oh, that's nice. You wrote that, you wrote it. That's what I've been doing. Oh, good. Take it or leave it. I think you're getting a lot better as a writer. Like it's better than your other stuff before. It's funny. I'm used to being in an environment with creative people where you just put ideas out there and you don't own the idea. So if someone actually goes, oh, that's cool, but I'm going to twist it and turn it into this, you don't go, no, that you can't because it's my idea. You can't change it. Do you want it with 3 vocals or 2 vocals? I reckon starting out with just 2, and if you want to come in near the end stuff, to beef it up a bit. I'll just sing the chorus. We could do a few different versions of it.
Yeah. You tell me if you want me.
Make a choose. I like our song.
I like your song too.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm spewing that you didn't use any of the stuff that I used though.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Because I spent an hour and a half on that.
I know.
And then it just got wiped away.
Okay, well, we better see who's trodden on whose toes. Let's see how Daniel nominates.
Daniel, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Patrick again because
I still think he's my favourite of all the guys who've been through here, and hence represents my biggest tactical threat. Still.
And who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why?
I'm going to nominate Vincent again, because nothing's changed. I still think of him as a gentleman and a sweetheart, and hence also my second biggest threat tactically.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, Jamie, I can hear your brain ticking away. What are you thinking?
Well, I thought it was really lovely that he didn't nominate me last week, but obviously he didn't think I was some sort of threat.
So it's actually offensive.
I don't know. I didn't realise he was still doing that. I knew that before I came in. And it's interesting to see he's still nominating people for tactical reasons.
I think he is brilliant, because you get to do something bad to someone while flattering them at the same time. They're so clever, they're so funny, they're so this, I better give them 2 points.
Yeah.
You see how clever it is?
Yeah.
Do you think he's got a mean bone in his body?
No.
Last week, Saxon and Kim thought he might be a bit of a game player because they really thought he was tactically moving. Do you think he's that sort of guy?
Look, you know what, if he's in there to win, so what? He deserves the money, needs it. He and Reggie both do need the money. I'd love to see Chrissie win, but Reggie, Dan would be fine. So someone's playing the game.
Do you think he is? It just seems to me that he's just an exceptional sort of person, and he takes a little bit of getting to know.
He's genuine, and he's different, and he has a different outlook on life, and that made it very interesting the 4 weeks in the house.
Well, I have to say, you also contributed enormously to the house. I just really appreciate you. So much admiration for how hard it was for you, and you know that our audience votes on the website to give you a present, and we have this very beautiful present over here. Well, let's suit your house.
Oh, look, you know, it'll just go perfectly in the lounge room.
Oh, the bathroom.
We'll have to, you know, sort of duck under it a bit, but, you know, or the bathroom.
Why not? So we really appreciate you going in there, and you are also going to be having a web chat at 9:30 tonight. So that'll be fabulous. So let's say a huge thank you, buried tonight, to Jamie. Sorry. Thank you. And now you have to carry that great big ball home. Now, also online will be Anushka. That's at 7:30 tomorrow night. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, you know, she's Manchester, so that'll be good, won't it? Yeah, all right. Yes, she is. Okay. Look, I was just spun out. All I was thinking was those big fake bosoms, but we've seen a few of those, haven't we? All right, on we go. Oh, I'm joking. Get a set. Row back. Haven't you left? After the break, Big Brother slam dunks the nomination ball into the house. So let's see if the housemates are ready to rebound.
Good evening, I'm Jessica Rowe. Making news tonight. A Bali bombing breakthrough, police nabbing the alleged deputy commander of the attacks. One of the nation's high flyers brought back to earth with a ban for corporate misconduct. A policeman's future on the line for installing a secret spa cam. And the TV quiz winner who snapped up Sir Don's test treasure. And join me for all of those stories and plenty more coming up in tonight's Late News right here on 10.
Ahead in sports tonight, West Tigers captain Darren Setter facing a 2-week suspension after he was charged with a dangerous throw on Melbourne forward Peter Robinson.
Darren Setter could be in some trouble here.
France have retained the Confederations Cup by beating Cameroon with a golden goal from Thierry Henry, and players on both sides wore black armbands as a mark of respect for Cameroon midfielder Marc-Vivien Foé, who died after Thursday's semi-final. Plus, Peter Sharp has quit as Manly coach. Sports tonight.
Is Christian about to get a second chance?
Do you want to get a drink sometime?
You can't just wave a magic wand and make me forget what happened.
All new Secret Life, next. If you're a cheese freak, Domino's has combined mozzarella and cheddar to give you the cheesiest tasting pizzas ever. This cheddar meat eater, a monster treat of juicy meats, and cheddar supreme, a mind-blowing, mouth-watering feast. Try a cheddar cheese pizza. Call now.
Domino's!
Got carbos for fuel, calcium for bone strength, and protein for muscle development. What growing bodies need is in Kellogg's Nutri-Grain.
KFC's new hot and spicy twister with 2 crispy strips and a feisty hot and spicy coating. It ain't no ordinary twister.
Good to see the grandkids fired up.
Coffs Harbour Racing Club.
The winning trifecta for top-notch racing excitement, colourful atmosphere and social venue every race day. Coffs Harbour Racing Club is all this and so much more. It's the ideal location for private, corporate or club events, for displays, expos or product launches. Inquire today. Remember, for first-class racing action, or whatever the occasion, this is the spot.
Coffs Harbour Racing Club. Racing ahead.
Honey, I just had coffee with Helen. They stayed at the Watermark Hotel and had the best time. I'm booking the Making Wave special today, only $75. A deluxe room, all-you-can-eat buffet breakfast, $50 discount voucher, that's for me, and $25 of free fuel. And if you must work, there's the Watermark Club Lounge. If you must. The Gold Coast, Helen said it was simply remarkable, and I promise it will be well worth it. Kissy, kissy.
Call the Watermark Hotel now and just say, Making Waves.
It's Christmas in July. Help us celebrate. Exclusive to the Palm Central Pharmacy. This red door set valued at $80, yours for just $39.95. From Elizabeth Arden. It's gift with purchase time at the Palm Central Pharmacy Gold Department.
8:30 Friday. Strap yourself in for the Movie Awards night with a twist. Where else could you be nominated for Best Kiss? If you want to see the stars misbehaving, this is the awards event to watch. Hosted by Hollywood hotties Justin Timberlake and Shorty Scott. Don't miss Charlie Angels, Kirsten Dunst, Keanu Reeves, Kate Hudson, and many more. The 2003 MTV Movie Awards, 8:30 Friday.
Hello, Australia. I'm Anushka, so you better watch out because I'm coming to get you.
Coming on Thursday, but before that, we must cross to the house for Big Brother's bombshell.
This is Big Brother. This week, there are 4 nominees for eviction. Vincent, Patrick, Chrissie, and Daniel.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, that was Regina.
He was dared to do that. I dare you to say that and then change it to Reggie.
Change it.
That's funny.
It was Regina.
Thank you. Right, I don't believe that was intentional. Perhaps Big Brother got overly excited. Anyway, that is who's nominated this week. I don't know if that's grammatically correct, but you know what I mean. Before we go to the phone numbers, let's just check the final tally. Now, Vincent scored the most points on 5. Patrick came second on 4, and Chrissie and Reggie equal third with 3 points each. Daniel got no points whatsoever, and as a result, avoided nomination this week. Okay, so let's give you those numbers to phone. To evict Vincent, call 1902 555566 or SMS Vincent to 188 1010. To evict Patrick, call 1902 555563 or SMS Patrick to 188 1010. To evict Chrissie, call 1902 555574 or SMS Chrissie to 188 1010. Or to evict Regina, call 1902 555561 or SMS Regina to 188 1010. Now, phone lines close at 8 p.m. Sunday night during the eviction show, and SMS lines close at 7:15 p.m. Sunday, 6th of July. Okay, it is very exciting. 4 nominees, and on top of that, Anushka Babushka is coming. Yes, the outrageous British Big Brother evictee who says she'll be bringing trouble, fights, squabbles, tears, kisses and very special cuddles will be going to the Big Brother house in a special Thursday night show, 7:30. Don't miss it. And don't forget to watch The Daily Show at 7 every night, every weeknight. And I'll see you again for the fabulous finale of this year's Uncut. It is the very best of, so don't miss it on Thursday night at 9:30. I'm Gretel Killeen, and this is Big Brother, where nothing stays the same.
So it means I definitely have to sit through it. You know?
This program brought to you from Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.
Want to see the biggest games of footy this year?